anticipate good things happening with it at Bride Lake. Isn't that a cool looking airplane? Oh, I think that's cool. I'm happy with this one. Yeah, maybe I have to change something with the tail, because these two tiny little control surfaces have just a and fairly insignificant effect from pitch control. And the fact that when you throttle up, because it has so much more thrust below than it does above. Yeah, maybe I should have put some more effort into balancing that thrust. Because whenever you throttle up, it has a strong tendency to pitch up. But that's okay, we can make it work. So Bob's happy to report that these new hairdryer blowtorch technology, combining those two things into an engine, it works very well. It's actually more efficient at higher altitudes than the old, pistons inside the cylinders. So that's good. Bob's happy about that. It appears to be, also more power. It's more fuel efficient. Out of the same amount of fuel, you get more power. Generally, a good thing. It's too bad they don't sound as cool as, good old twin-row radial like those old World War II bombers. Those things sound so awesome, but can't have everything. So, it's a bright, beautiful day for flying. I was considering trying to do this. I was thinking maybe using those electric propellers and putting a whole bunch of solar panels over the wings. I don't know. I still may try and do that. Maybe get an airplane which in theory could fly for just about forever. Get a solar-powered high-altitude airplane. But I don't know. I really wanted to just go slightly more conventional with it. Maybe I should. Let's throttle back some. You can see that Mach number getting up there like 0.8 Mach. I don't want that. Don't want to go any faster than that anyways. So get above that, you're getting into range of like just really excessive amounts of drag and lots of pressure and other forces trying to brake my airplane. Whoops, keep that climb going. Come on. Come on, airplane. So what was Jeb's old man's record? It was just under 13 kilometers, right? Bob, you're going to beat Jeb's record. He'll have to buy you dinner or something. I don't know. What would Kerbals bet? I think we established before that they eat sandwiches and Mountain Dew. Maybe Jeb, if Bob beats Jeb's altitude record, then Jeb has to make Bob a really nifty sandwich. Or maybe makes all his sandwiches for a week or something like that. I don't know. It requires more thought. So the question is, while I'm thinking of things while I'm just calmly and gradually climbing away here, what kind of missions do I want to go next? We're not yet set to actually get into the space part of the space race, so I'm thinking, the next obvious thing maybe would be work on doing some of the supersonic aircraft, start doing some fast stuff. Maybe. I don't know. I'm really looking forward to when we actually start launching some rockets, though. I think that'll be a good time. I'm just trying to manage the throttle. I keep on looking down here at this Mach number. It keeps on trying to increase. I really don't want to let that get too far above 0.8, because I know that bad things will happen if I allow it to do that. Okay, but we are still getting up here, soon to hit. Yeah, there's 11 kilometers and still climbing away, climbing much greater performance than the previous high altitude, the unmanned vehicle. Okay, there's 12 kilometers altitude, still climbing, no problems. Other than being concerned about that Mach number, maybe I'm a little bit too concerned about it. let's say just a preliminary guess here. I'm going to guess that this thing is going to have no problem exceeding 13 kilometers. There's still ways to go till we hit that 17.5 though. Yeah, we just blew past 13. I decided to stop worrying about this Mach number. Well, we'll see if anything bad happens to the vehicle, you know? A little more throttle. I don't know, this thing may go supersonic. I don't know, maybe it's tough enough. Who knows? Bob's about to find out. Getting real close to hitting Mach 1. There's Mach 1. Okay, so this is a supersonic aircraft. I really wasn't quite expecting that, but at these dramatic altitudes, yeah, it works. Hang on. No, we're descending. Stop that. Stop that. Pitch back. Oh, is this Mach tuck? Am I running into some Mach tuck effect? I'm running into Mach effects and the thing wants to put the nose down. This could be problematic. Come on, let's get this climb going. Maybe I have to, if it's going to do that, maybe I have to keep it subsonic. And see if we can climb at very low equivalent airspeeds. Yeah, we may have to. It'd be helpful if I actually knew at what airspeed this thing would stall, but I don't. Yeah, the Mach tuck effect is, several things cause that. Largely caused by as you go supersonic, the center of lift on the wing moves backwards. So if your center of mass stays the same, but the center of lift moves backwards, then that creates a large, the aircraft wants to rotate downward, point the nose at the ground. The same effect happens on the control surfaces, and they lose effectiveness. That's why lots of supersonic aircraft, you have things like an all-moving tail instead of having these the separate elevators hanging off the end. Okay, well, maybe it may be able to hit the mission anyway. Still plenty of climb at equivalent airspeed of 56. We're coming up on 17 kilometers before too long. I think we may be able to hit this mission anyways. I say as we're starting to run out of climb right there. Oh, see, that Mach number's increasing again. Okay, hang on. Roll wings level. Oh, we're so close. So close. Okay, we're pitching all the way back. I don't want to throttle up too much because we'll get up to those higher Mach numbers, which... So, let's see what we can do with this. Okay. There, catch that descent rate. No, I think we're descending faster. Okay, let's try something. Let's actually drop the nose, pick up some more equivalent airspeed. Look at that Mach number. This is difficult. And now pitch back. Listen to my joystick needs some lubrication, needs oiled, needs greased. Thing's all squeaking over there. Okay, pitching all the way back. We're dropping faster. Come on, guys. Okay, nose is starting to come up now. Let's not lose sight of Bride Lake back there. Okay. Yeah, let's go for a climb. Wow, we just dropped like a couple of kilometers of altitude there. And still, we've used so little of the fuel in this bird. I wonder if this thing may be capable of going around the world. It's possible. Starting to lose that pitch authority, the climb again. Okay, let's drop the nose, pick up a little more airspeed. Just slightly. Let's try and get our airspeed up to, say, about like 60, maybe. I got a descent going. There's that Mach number increasing again. And pitch back. Come on, climb. Oh, come on, we're doing this whole yo-yo thing. I think this airplane is not going to be happy about maintaining altitude. Okay, there we go. Let's get that climb back. Okay, 15 and a half. Come on, guys, just 2 kilometers to go. And stay up there for a minute. And we can meet the goal. Airspeed still decreasing. Mach number still increasing. But I think these two numbers are changing slowly enough that we'll still be able to get there. If I just don't do any dramatic changes, don't do anything too incredibly stupid, you know? Just maintain this angle on the stick, maintain this throttle setting. Okay, there's 16 and a half kilometers. 1 kilometer to go, Bob. Coming up on 17 kilometers. Oh, man. Climb rate is decreasing. Still positive, though. Okay, we've pushed above 17 kilometers, and now I'm running out of climb again. Let's drop that nose just a little bit. Let's try throttling up a little bit. Oh, that Mach number is scaring me. So close! Come on! I suppose we could try. What happens if I do throttle up? Try full throttle, just see what happens here. Okay, well, things that I've learned here, it's looking like this going to the 17.5 I may be doing this whole high aspect ratio wing and thinking of it doing this very, very big, large wingspan like this. Maybe that's not the way to do it. Maybe I need to go and I need to look at a more, a more powerful, go something that, just go ahead and try and do a high speed thing, something that going supersonic up at that altitude won't be any problem. Because it appears that this vehicle is not going to get it done. So, let's head back to Bride Lake. Try and set this thing down for a landing, huh? Bob will be happy to report that the whole pressurization thing worked perfectly well, that he was, he had some heat in the cockpit, he had pressurized air, and he was breathing okay, maintained control of all his faculties. So, that's good. Okay, now we're pointing back in the right direction. Let's just try. If we try just a full throttle thing. Come on. Can I just power my way up there? I'm not ready to give up yet. I don't know, Bob. This may be a bad idea. Let's see what happens up here. Yeah, this may work. Okay, this may be a good idea. Yeah, we're going to hit 17.5, no problems. Okay, there's 17.5. Let's just kind of keep going for a while. Let me see. Whoop. Oh, stall. High altitude stall. Oh, bad news. Bad news. Okay, hang on. Oh, scary stuff. And I think we're actually exceeding our upper limit of our experiment that we're called for between 17.5 and 20. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this was a bad idea. Whoever said it was a bad idea, they were right about that. Ooh. Okay, well, I don't have any control. It's like the flight controls. I'm up here where the air is thin enough. There's not enough for the control surfaces to push against. Well, it was a new altitude record. It's just not, you couldn't call it controlled. Okay, so wait, can we get the nose pointed in the direction of travel, please? Can we point the nose into the relative wind? Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. Right there. No. Not going to happen, is it? Just holding that left rudder. Okay, here we go. Stall recovery, right? Stall recovery. Stall. No. Oh, this is scary stuff. Here we go. There's a direction of travel. That's good. Okay. Starting to have something almost resembling a recovery right there. Good. Okay, good. And now we're about to go supersonic again. Can we pitch back, please? Pitch back. Can we pull out of this dive? We're in a supersonic dive and accelerating. Mach 1.1. Oh, bad news. Okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe I can hit that 17.5 anyway if I just try and do a little more controlled climb like that. Nose very gradually coming up, pulling a little bit more in 2Gs. I can actually afford to. Let's back off on some of these G-forces. I don't want to break nothing. Let's try it again. So when I hit 15 kilometers, we'll throttle back. Let's try to. I'm already pitching forward a great deal. It's 14. It's 15. Let's go to like third throttle right there. Okay, look at that airspeed. Keep that airspeed up. Getting too close to stalling range right there. Okay, coming up on 17.5. There's 17.5. Can we level out? Stop climbing, please. Level out, stop climbing. I don't want to go above 20, because then the mission doesn't count. I need to spend a minute up at this altitude. Okay, there's a good level out. No, well, we're kind of pitching down, descending again. Airplane is acting on the edge of a stall. Oh, it's not going to be enough time, is it? Oh, we're only 23 seconds. 25 seconds. And gonna... Nah, we're only... It didn't hit the minute mark. Okay. Let's try it again. I'm gonna get this. Okay, let's try a slightly different ascent profile this time. Let's try and maintain like this 30-degree nose-up attitude. Let's see what that does for us. Okay, subsonic, throttle up some, because I know if we get down there around 50 meters per second, we're playing with a stall. There's 17.5. Good, okay. Let's try and maintain this airspeed. Pitch forward, let's not go above 20. Maintain this airspeed. Let's kill that climb. And now we're going to go for a descent. We pitch back some. And we're supersonic. Pitching back isn't happening too very well. Nah, we're not. That was going to be even less time in the previous attempt, wasn't it? About 30 seconds again, just slightly more. This vehicle it is not capable of sustained flight at that altitude. It's cumulative. We spent cumulatively more time in the target altitude range, but it's not all in one go, you know? Nah, Condor, it's a pretty enough airplane. But I think it's not quite going to match. It's not going to meet the goal that I want. So let's go for a landing over here, huh? Suppose I could try hanging maybe another couple of engines in the thing. I don't know. That seems rather crude. A crude solution to the problem. I think I'd want to. We'll just go for. Maybe go make a good old delta wing, high speed, high altitude kind of critter. Doing this bonsai dive kind of approach. Not so efficient. And yeah, the airspeed increasing. I wonder what the VNE, never exceed speed, is from this airplane. We could find out this way. Okay, start to pull out of it some. Very gently. We'll even just pull him back just slightly. We're already pulling 2 Gs. Okay, let's see if we can make this runway burn up on re-entry again. We've had, since the recording the last one, we've had the deadly re-entry mod has been updated. Done some bug fixes. I don't know if those bug fixes would affect what I ran into. I hope so. Let's go ahead and stick that landing gear out. Just floating along. I already know this thing can get down to 50 meters per second. Still have plenty of flying left in it. This time I can judge my... Oh, I forgot that this thing doesn't have much pitch control. Ooh, okay, okay. That was kind of exciting. Alright, just floating along. Waiting for that airspeed to bleed off. Holding that left rudder all the way in so we don't go drifting off the edge of the runway. Yeah, we can probably set down about this speed, huh? Yeah, that works. That works. Okay. Brakes, 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 brakes. I love this runway all suspended off in the air like this. Okay. Well, Bob, we failed to accomplish the actual mission goals, but other than that, it was a generally successful flight. This was our first supersonic flight. We hit some altitude records. We did collect a lot of data, a lot of information to send to the eggheads and let them figure out how this whole atmosphere thing works. Yeah, Bob, see, he's smiling about it. He knows that this is a good flight. It's just this aircraft isn't quite set up to do what I needed it to do. That's okay. Been kind of a fun episode anyway. I do like this airplane. Just can't quite hit what I need. All right, so now let's see okay, yeah, here's this weird bug. Look at this. Recycle and in flight. All right, good. What's my budget? It's now over 133,000. Yeah, we got some bugs in the system. Oh well. Back to the Space Center. Okay, yeah, we'll think on this and more, and we'll talk to all you friendly, cheerful people later.